Well, I guess this is my little channel, the Alan Chronicles. I've done some videos, guys. You can look back, and I'm happy with all of them. And I take breaks on it. I do have another channel. It's about music, and I love it. But that's not what I'm here to do, cross-promote or anything like that. I wanted to have a channel where I could just kind of talk. And I get it. I look at the internet, and it kind of reminds me of Lord of the Flies, where the kids have been dumped on an island and, you know, Piggy and Conch and all of those guys are left to fend for themselves without a structure, and you get a bit of chaos. And I guess the algorithm is that structure. I don't know. But I'm not going to clickbait. I'm not going to be enraged. I'm going to try and be informed. I'm going to comment on things I see. And you're going to not... I'm not trying to get validation or confirmation bias or, you know, be pinned down to I believe this, you believe that, let's all agree together. I guess what I'm trying to do is just... It's not social commentary because I don't want to influence you because, Jesus, we get enough influence already. It's just look at me and think, when you look at me, and I'll tell you now, the mistakes I've made in life, the beautiful things I've done, I guess, if you want to use hyperbolic language, the ugly things that I've been part of, we've all done it, I suspect. I can generalize here, because I'm not speaking to anyone individually. There'll be no jump cuts or swoosh sounds. You don't have to, I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. If you like it, stay. That's it. I don't want to come on and get you so enraged and, you know, jump cuts and this and cut into that and tell you about this and tell you about that. I just want to talk about what I see and I guess work it through, try and talk it out, really, because quite often I'm just trying to work things out. Like I'll watch a movie and I'll go, oh, did I like that? And I might commentate or comment on a movie I've thought and I'll offer an opinion. It's not going to be set in stone. And it's not about being wrong. Nothing's about being wrong. Nothing. It's about saying, oh, I got that bit. The consensus is that the room was red, and I thought it was purple. You know, and 100 people have said it's red, and they've not piled on me. That's what I want to do. It's not unique, guys. I know I'm not unique, and anyone who thinks they're unique on the internet will get trapped in that. Good people start off on the internet trying to... But then by the time they've built up an audience, by the time they've built up a following, by the time they've got their ad sponsors in there, they can't deviate, you know? They can't. They're trapped. And you'll see these other channels that comment on videos, and I think, okay, but who are you? Are you just telling me what you're seeing in the video? Who are you? So I've done a couple of videos, you know, how I almost died when I was a kid. You know, a couple of times, actually. So yeah, it's just Alan's Chronicles. And I'm stupid. And this is Reasons to be Stupid Part 1. And admit it. And if you like it, guys, stick around. There's going to be more. See you in the next one. Let's find out what we're going to talk about. Till next time, guys. Take care.